The Black Pony. The Black Pony. So Larry, I've noticed you've been idling the truck for about 5 hours.
I haven't been idling nothing.
So this is how you break in a truck?
No.
Nah, this is how you break in a truck. You let it idle for 5 hours.
No?
No?
I'm not breaking nothing in.
Alright, hold on.
Why are we holding on?
So you dubbed this truck now the Black Pony?
Yeah, it's the Black Pony.
Not the Black Stallion?
No. That was a silly name.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, well, if anything else, it should be the Black Stallion because it's got a lot of power now.
No?
No? I tell you what, it sounds solid, man. It really does.
It does.
How much try did you had to do to start it up?
Well, I don't know if I want to talk about that.
No?
Well, because I boogered up.
Uh-huh.
I turned it over and over, couldn't get it to go, turned on, the fuel line wasn't seated, so I was sucking in air, blah, blah, blah. Figured that out finally. The boss is all like, starter fluid. I hate starter fluid. I hate using starter fluid. Finally, whatever, I said, go get some starter fluid. I was getting upset. So he went and got starter fluid. Came back, I'm up there reseating the fuel line. And, well, I didn't know that either.
Wow, this thing's got a lot of pull.
I'm quarter throttle, John.
Really?
Yeah, I'm quarter throttle.
So you said this has got 605 horsepower?
605.
Woo! I'll take it.
It's got it, and when I was up seating the fuel line, I noticed I forgot to plug in the cam sensor. Because I squirted, so he got back, and I'm like, I was just doing it, and then I squirted some in. I said, try it, and it fired up right away, and it shut right off. And I'm like, why was it shutting right off? And I was up there, and I was just glancing right over at the fuel line, and I saw the sensor didn't have the plug in it. It was on the back of the head, and I was like, and I reached up there and I plugged it in, and I said, try it now. Fired right up.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, come on, seriously?
It must be the residual COVID disease left in you.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah. I tell you what, this thing, man, it pulls.
It does. It pulls really hard. It's got some shakes, though. Plastic stuff that's vibrating. Needs to be gone through. Nobody's really had this truck that's taken care of, that's really gone into it.
So the boss offered me this truck. I told him, I said, I'll take it for 30% instead of 25% of the gross.
Yeah.
I said, I'll take it for 30%. And I told him, I said, you can take the 5% out of Larry's pay. That way you don't have to cough up the 5%.
I heard that.
And then what did you reply?
Kiss my butt, something like that.
Something like that.
And but now I heard that you want the truck. So now I'm thinking I will talk to the boss and say, okay, give it to John, and I'll take 5% of his pay.
Oh, come on, Larry.
Oh, now that you want it,
Oh, jeez. So now that I want it, I have to give up 5%?
Yeah, now you got to pay me 5%.
Oh, boy. Well, I kind of like it. It doesn't have all that computer stuff, so...
Yeah, don't have all the computer junk. It will need tires back there. I can see the tire back there hopping.
Now here's a $1 million question everybody always wanted me to ask.
Yeah.
Everybody wants me to be an owner operator. If I wanted to buy this truck, would you recommend it and how much? By the way, how much did you spend to rebuild the motor? No?
You want to know how much? I'm going to tell you right now that the Freightliner place that gave them the turbo said that they would pay half.
Oh, really?
Of a rebuild, and they would rebuild because it was a bad part. So they were offering to do stuff. Okay, and I think they came up. I think it was $8,000 or $9,000 it was going to cost.
And it's a complete rebuild.
No, it was to fix whatever is broken. That was to tear the motor apart, and fix whatever. And I did it. It took a little bit longer because of COVID. You know, I had the situation. So I was gone a little longer than what was expected. But how much do you think it cost?
I don't know. 3,500?
32.
Really?
Yep. That's what he figures. It's like 3,200.
Now, if this was done somewhere else, it would have cost what, 8, 9?
It would have been, yeah, it would have probably been, because they were figuring on the cost of it, and you know the labor is where all your cost is for doing that stuff. You know.
So you're saying you're cheap?
I'm cheap.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm cheap.
Cheap Longhaul area.
Yeah. Not Momo. Anti-Momo.
Are you on 10th gear?
Oh yeah. I'm in 10th gear doing 60.
How's your oil pressure?
Oil pressure's at 60 psi. That's where it's supposed to be.
What would happen if I did this?
Didn't air would leak out the trailer brake from that hose. What would happen?
What would happen if I did this?
What would happen if I slapped you?
I'd jump out the window. I told the boss, I said, yeah, I'm scared of you because you could put me in the unemployment line, but Larry knows where I live.
Yeah, I know.
So I'll take this truck, Larry. I'm serious.
It's the plastic and stuff needs to be, you know, addressed. The little shakes and vibrations. And then there's some tires in the back. I can see them hopping in my mirrors. You can see how they got them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that it's getting the truck's got a shake to it, and I can see them back there. I can see the tires got the the worn pattern on them. It's gonna need tires. Once you got new tires on here, fix up the squeaks and the shakes and stuff, I think it'd be good to go.
All right, you heard it, folks.
I think that I told he wanted to bet me on whether or not the truck would start when I was done.
Yeah.
He offered to bet me $4,000.
Woo!
And I told him, I says, I'll do it, but I'm telling you right now, I'm stealing your money. I know it'll start. I put it together. I know it'll start. Now, how long it's going to run for, that's another fact. And I was talking with the other mechanic, and then I told him, I says, well, I was telling him about it, and then I came up with the idea is the secondary bet is I get the truck.
Oh.
And if I keep it running for a year, then I own the truck.
So again, back to the question, how much do you think this truck is worth?
Probably about
20 grand?
25.
You'd be comfortable buying it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you heard it from the master mechanic over here.
I don't know, master something.
Yeah, he's master something, but I don't know about a master. I don't know.
Who knows what we are.
Peace. Wow, that's the new one already?
Yeah.
Man, you guys work really fast. Don't you have to glue that in?
No.
Oh, that's all clipped on there now?
Gasket.
Oh, really? Wow. The old ones, they used to have to glue it in there and...
No, the another one, yeah, it is in glue. But this is no.
Yeah, the worst part about the old one is to take out the windshield, because you had to go
Yeah.
use the saw.
For this, yeah.
The T680s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This now, only put on the foot. On the
Wow, that only took you 30 minutes?
the problem for take out the attachment.
Yeah, so yeah.
Add more time.
That was cool. That was really fast. Thank you.
Oh, it's okay.
So this is the original factory
Yeah,
original?
yeah. The factory, yeah. Let's go here to look at here. Volvo.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool. Thank you, thank you. Your Grace got a new windshield.
It's clear.